Good morning. It is Sunday. I sound like Darth Vader. And we're going to Liverpool for the National Union of Students annual conference. And it's their 100th birthday party. And that's pretty special. Like, how many 100th birthday parties have you ever been to? I've been to one. And it was actually pretty banging. It was pretty banging. So if I had a 100th birthday party, I would make sure it was pretty fun. So I'm looking forward to seeing what's in store for me. I thought I'd better bring you all along, seeing as you're all the reason why we're special guests, because we've voted to reaffiliate with NUS, which is so exciting. And I want you to see what it's all about. So I thought I'd better show you my train snacks. I made it. Just a mere 6 hours later. 6 hours. But we move. I have a friggin' bath in my hotel room, so I'm going to go straight in there, have some food, and then I'm going to go straight in there, and it's going to be amazing, and I'm going to feel all fresh for my day tomorrow. So, good night. I'm sorry, but as a student who doesn't have a bath, is there anything more dreamy than that? I am fresh and I am raring to go. Yeah, conference time. I'm actually feeling a bit nervous. There are like over 400 student unions in NUS, and a lot of them will be here today. And I don't know whether it's because of COVID, but still not fully used to socializing on that level. So I'm feeling a little bit nervous, but nerves can also be excitement, can't they? So we're going to turn that into excitement, because I'm going to meet so many incredible people today. I can't wait. Realistically, I can't wait. So I've also got this little satchel bag, which is making me feel like it's my first day of school. You can't see.
For healthy conversations, collective care and joy. Let's pour into one another's campaigns and organising. Let's prove that a different, healthier discourse is possible. I'm asking you today to join us in this endeavour to radically transform our education, to grasp at the root of structural injustice, and to build anew. Let's use this space for healthy conversations, collective care and joy. We don't want to see anyone being booed or jeered at. Every single one of us in this room is welcome. We share a responsibility not to create hostility, not to make anyone feel unsafe. Let's learn from each other, expand our thinking, and commit to one another's liberation. And I'm truly excited to learn from each and every one of you.
And that way
I'm doing a vlog.
Hi!
Hi, Evie from Sheffield, Bertie from Liverpool. So we're back for the second half of the conference now, and it's a panel, and I'm very, very excited because Zara Sultana is on it and I love her, so gonna be fangirling for the next 2 hours.
And I remember when I first presented my student loan statement, and you know, how many people in Parliament, how many MPs can talk about having a student loan that's around 50k, and no matter how much you're paying off, it grows because interest is growing like crazy. And I feel like it's really important because this is an experience many people are going through, many young people, and they need to have someone that represents that and gives a platform to that experience. So it can be challenging, but I know that I'm here to do a job. A life in politics, you never know how long it's going to last, so you want to try to fight for what you believe in day in and day out, and that's really how I use this position, I'd like to think, and be guided by our politics. I feel the love of the movement. I'm someone who came through the student movement. I'm someone who came through the Palestine Solidarity movement. I'm someone who feels very much part of that movement. And in Parliament, I'd like to see my role as one that bridges both parliamentary politics and the movement that's happening in our streets and our trade unions and our workplaces and so forth. And well,
Helena, where are we now?
We're at the 100th birthday party for NUS.
Woo! Look at this. There's some giant smiley faces. Complete it, mate. Quick. I'm home. You're gonna have to bear with me. I am a little bit sleepy. That was one hell of a 24 hours, but amazing. Like, I had such a good time. And I thought I better give you the tea to wrap up this video. So yeah, I was impressed by the size of the conference, and the amount of effort that clearly goes into it. It was when I walked into the room and saw all of those people, I was like, wow, we really are part of something so much bigger, and there's so much power that comes from that. I was really impressed by how much they were talking about sort of the reforms that they've made and improvements they've made to accessibility. I also liked that it was their 100th birthday, and they were talking a lot about how we're sort of going back to our roots with where it all started, in a very similar time, like having just come out of a pandemic 100 years ago. And yeah, I just thought it was really intelligently done, and I very much enjoyed it. It was an energizing experience, like even just seeing everyone in the room together, and hearing like speeches of collectivism and talking about all the huge like systemic issues that we talk about like within our student union, but as a bigger collective, was quite empowering. So I was impressed by that. The president of NUS just kept coming over and saying how excited she is that Newcastle is reaffiliating, and I think it's amazing. Like, they're just so thrilled that we want to be a part of everything again and are keen to hear our voice. I liked that I got to meet people like that I didn't have the chance to meet this year. Like I even got to meet Durham, who you'd think that would be something that would just happen naturally in the Northeast, but it doesn't. Like everyone's so busy, and having that kind of conference to bring everyone together was really, really great. It's amazing how much you actually get out of those conversations, the advice that you can get on different ideas and policies that you have. I was asking a lot about mental well-being, work that people have been doing, about EDI, about how they make their union bar exciting for students and things like that. And that genuinely shouldn't be underestimated. It's so helpful and really does re-energize you. We didn't do the policy making sessions because we were technically still not affiliated, so we don't have like a vote and stuff, but it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. And the stuff that I did see, I just think that it will be really helpful and inspiring. And yeah, I'm really happy that we're part of something bigger. So I hope you've enjoyed my video. I know that it looks like I was just gallivanting around Liverpool, but when I was having conversations about things, I felt like I couldn't film. So, but yeah, it's still nice for you to get an insight. And if you have any questions, drop us a line. Goodbye.